welcome to my Animal Crossing island. Uh, Obviously, I'm doing an island tour. A lot of you guys have asked in the past to see my island, and now that I can record my Switch, I thought I would show you guys. I haven't really played for a while, so bear in mind that. I don't think that's how you use that. Maybe it is. But yeah, I'm gonna show you guys my island and kind of explain some things about it. It's always gonna be something that I'm trying to like fix up and change things. But this is my island that I've been with since I got the game. I I could never bring myself to delete it. So if I did want to play Animal Crossing again, it was gonna be, uh, with the new Switch or something, which I have in the past, but I've never kind of kept up with it. But let's go on our tour. Um, so this is the area that people walk off the plane, obviously. I kind of wanted to go for a coastal vibe. I love the idea of having like just the shop right by the water, kind of like a boardwalk, but not fully. I started designing this with wood as the flooring here, but it felt weird and too dark, so I kind of ended up changing that. And kind of, I forgot what this is called, what this type of floor is called. Let's just call it like, actually, I guess I can look. I haven't played in a long time. Never mind, I'm not gonna look. But yeah, so I wanted to go for this boardwalk thing, and I took a lot of inspiration from the Oregon coast, like kind of aesthetic of like Cannon Beach, like area of touristy feeling stuff. And I hadn't gone there before I made this, so honestly now I'd probably change some things, but like I said, it's always a work in progress. This is honestly one of my favorite spots right here. Also, if you guys hear sounds and stuff, I'm recording while things are still alive in the house, so just know that it's coming from me. So, like I said, this is one of my favorite little spots on my island. This is more of a like chill little date spot, or just a spot to come hang out and sit on the beach and listen to the waves and have the music playing. I don't think that this radio is one of those radios that you can change the music on. I think it just kind of goes, and I like it. So yeah, it's very simple but cute area. Also, my guy is wearing a outfit I just kind of threw together, but I use pretty much what I would normally put my character, or put on my character. So yeah, so we have Nook's Cranny here. I put some boxes and stuff to kind of make it feel like it was alive, but I honestly, I put this kind of wall behind it to make it feel, closed off, which I like, but it kind of feels not natural, so I might try to put something taller back there to kind of break that illusion, or not break the illusion, but keep it going. So yeah, there's that. I put a bank here, or an ATM here, because I hate walking to the town center, like back and forth to get bells and whatnot. I'll show you guys how much money I have. I have like a ton of money. I will not explain how I got that. Anyway, so, oh, hi, Rold. Rold is like one of my favorite villagers. He's so cute. He's just a weird penguin guy with like big eyes. I like him a lot. I actually bought him from somebody for like 1,000,000 bells and some Nook Mile tickets, I think. which wasn't too hard. Well, the Nook Mile tickets are always the problem. Anyway, this area here, that's kind of has the flowers in it, was intended to be a kind of giveaway area. A lot of islands had a spot to kind of give things away. Recipes and just fossils and stuff that you already have. Now, I still want to leave it that way, but it's just I put flowers here and I never got to moving them, so that's what this area is. Oh, Rold's just sitting there. So yeah. So moving over here, this is our town hall kind of lobby kind of area where people can just kind of chill and hang out. There's a KK Slider concert going on right now, and there's Mitzi. Mitzi's also another one of my favorites. I try to have an aesthetic of, just blue for all my villagers, but like a specific kind of like chill. I don't know how to explain it. But I definitely handpicked them, and I do have some of my original villagers as well still. I think only two. How do you even open the map anymore? No, I'm not ready to wrap things up. Here we go. So, yeah, so, I think they're an original, she's an original, and he's technically an original villager to my island, so, I kept a lot of them just because I had originally planned to get rid of them, but I kind of fell in love with them, so I kept a lot of them. And again, this is my first island, and I have a lot of like nostalgia here for it, so I don't want to like give up on it. I just want to keep adding to it and see what happens. So going down here, I'll grab this little gyroid piece. This is our little beach area. I put a lifeguard stand there and some surfboards. I think this is to get clothes out of. Yeah, you can get clothes out of there. Saw another one of my villagers here. There's Alice. Like I said, she's one of my originals. I also put like, oh, thank you, Alice. I also put like this is kind of like a restaurant type area by the beach. I feel like the idea here is that you could like, order a drink and then like come sit by the beach and read your book or whatever. Honestly, this is one of the more put together areas on my island, and I kind of really like it. So you can also see him through the trees there. I forgot what his name is, but yeah, he's really cute. But yeah, this is the beach area. So over here, this is our kind of residential, more put together residential area that I have. It's the most, like I said, put together space kind of down this way where the beach is. So Alice lives there. Does it say his name here? Oops, there we go. Hornsby, that's right. So Hornsby and Alice are here. And then I think this is Mitzi's house. And we have Rold's house, I think, here too. Yep. So this is our little neighborhood. Let me grab this stick on the ground. Then we go up here and we have kind of this cute little neighborhood overlooking the Able Sisters store that's in the main like plaza of the town. I recently changed some things of that area, and I'll show you that as well, but I just thought this was really kind of a cute way to add some more stuff to the neighborhood without adding more houses. I don't want to like overcrowd one space with all of the homes and of the villagers and stuff, so I kind of spread them out a little bit. But yeah, this is our beach neighborhood uh, section. It's probably one of my favorite areas of my island. And then this leads over to the town hall. So now coming over here, we've got the main plaza, like you kind of saw in the overlook. There's not a ton of stuff going on here. I still am trying to figure out what to do with this space. I used to have a villager here. I think it was Piper. She was a bird, and I liked her. She was one of my original villagers, but I ended up getting rid of her for one of the other ones that I got because I wanted to kind of keep going with the blue trend for my villagers. But I liked Piper. She was funny. So I really just have a bunch of my flowers here that I'm keeping for now until I want to decorate with them other places. Here we have the Able Sisters and the bridge going to a very desolate part of the town. This little path kind of it's like a little secret pathway to that neighborhood. So if we go up here, here's another water fountain. I just did this like a couple weeks ago when I was on here, and I'm really trying to make some decisions with what I want to do with my island. So obviously my house is back there, we'll get to that, but you can kind of see on the map here, I'll stop getting that in the way, the marker, or the orange marker on the map, you can kind of see around me I've got a lot of bridges on my island, and I don't necessarily think I need all of those bridges, so I need to figure out what I want to do with that. I might take down one of these, like going this way or going this way, but I've yet to make my mind up with that. They're a bit redundant, so I'll have to find out what I want to do. I don't even know if I like what I did here, so. But anyway, let's actually, let's go up this way. So we cross this bridge here. We'll go down there. Actually, let's go down here now. So this is Gaston's house. He's a grumpy rabbit villager, but I ended up really liking him, even though he's not blue. I just like his energy and the stuff he says. This area I also do not know what to do with. If you guys have ideas for stuff that I haven't done, please tell me what you think would look good. But still trying to feel out what I want to do with this space here. Very, very empty. If we come down here, we've got our orchard. I was really into this idea of making an orchard full of all the fruits and stuff. I really like it. I think I would do it differently if I made it now. I just can't get behind changing it. It just seems like a lot of work. But I do actually, I like it. I think it did a decent job on it here. It's kind of overgrown with these. I think these are hyacinths. Let me dig one up and check. You guys, oh, okay, well, that's not how you do that. Yeah, they're hyacinths. That's one of the most annoying things to do is like pick the flowers on accident. But yeah, so that's my orchard. I'll take you down here when we finish our tour. Let's go up here. This is another massively underused space on my island, full of hyacinths. And then I've got some of my, what are these called again? Can I dig one up without? I don't want to. But they're the flower that you get from completing or having a 5-star island, I think it is. But yeah, so let's go up here. We've got our little picnic area overlooking the villager campsite. I actually also really like this space. I feel like it has a good idea of like what it is which I struggle with making on Animal Crossing, of like making a cohesive feel to the area, but I think I kind of got this one pretty good. I want to kind of make this like a camping ground, so like maybe flesh out this direction some more, like kind of not campy, but maybe camping stuff. Maybe I'll even move some villager houses down here. I haven't finished Happy Home Designer, so I don't have the ability to edit the villager houses, but that will be very nice when I can, so that I can change the way things look, and it just helps design your island better, I think. So if you come down here, this is just the beach area. Kind of goes down here to the orchard. We'll go back up. Okay, so up here, I moved my museum up here, and it used to be, I think, kind of where in the town square area, but I just really like this idea of the museum being tucked away back here, and it being more of kind of like a thing you have to go to, and less of it just being like accessible immediately. Also, you see my hands flying up. I just talk with my hands a lot, so I think even when I'm recording my videos, like down by my bed, I'm like talking, but you can't with my hands, but you can't see me talking with my hands. Anyway, here's my museum. I've got lots of like I think I have all the fossils. I have most, if not all of the art, I think most, and not all of the fish and bugs, I think. So I still have a lot of work to do there, which honestly is nice because it is fun to play this game and have a reason to play it, so that's nice. So we got another little overlook area here. I like the like perspective of the lighthouse and stuff. Kind of the boat looks like a normal size because it's pushed back, that forced perspective kind of thing. And I put a little piano and stuff down there. I don't know why, I just thought it'd be fun. I'm still playing with a lot of the idea of what my aesthetic for the island is entirely, but it's a fun thing to play with. I've got lots of weeds. They like, a lot of them are intentionally placed. It just gets out of control. As I'm sure you guys know, I have some custom pathing too over here. I really like this one. There's lots of blue details in it, so I really enjoy it for that. Also, I think I can jump across here, yeah, and sit. I put a little coffee there too. That's why there's a gap in it. That I can jump over like that. I think I also made it with a gap so that I can crawl through to go to the other side if I wanted to. So let's go back down here and I'll take you guys to my house and I'll show you guys the inside. I will warn you, there are cockroaches in my house. Now, before you say anything or think anything, it's for a reason. I'll explain it in a second. So, this is my house. I pushed it back towards, the back of my island. I really like having my house tucked away back here. It feels very like cozy and away from the villagers and stuff, which, bless them, but I like the idea of like spreading the town out, because I think Animal Crossing can feel kind of small, but you have to kind of like make it feel bigger, if that makes sense. And also they were like all up in my grill, so I had to like spread it out. Anyway, so there's a little area to sit and just sit by the ocean. I really like having this here too because this secret beach is just so cool. I really like it, especially when the art freak guy comes and it kind of adds more um, to the area. But yeah, so some more custom pathing here out front of my house. Obviously, I have some mail. I put this little car here because I thought it just kind of was cute. Um, Makes it look more like lived in and stuff. Have some like wheat growing here and a little tool shed to grab stuff when I don't want to like go all the way back in my house. And then you go up here. This is my like farm area. I don't know about you guys, but I feel like they added farming too late to this game because it's really cool, but now I feel like a lot of people were done with the game when they added it, and it didn't add the like breadth of life that they thought it was going to give to the game. But I'm really grateful to have it, but I just don't use it. Maybe if I restarted the game I would do it more, but I just have it for the look. I think it looks nice. And I put these like string lights here too, so I like the feel of this area. Now, it's kind of an illusion because there's more over here that I could use, but I just kind of like don't know what to do with it, and also I like the idea of just having a bunch of flowers there, so that's what that is for now. So let's go to my house and I'll show you guys the different rooms that I have and explain the cockroaches. So now I think that some of you might know if you're familiar with the game, but when you're in your house, sometimes you have villagers that will just walk into your house, and I really can't deal with that if I'm like trying to do something, if I'm trying to design my island. So because I'm going in to grab things or whatever, so I just couldn't deal with the villagers like stopping me. If you have cockroaches in your house, they will see it and leave. They all say different things about it, but it's kind of just a nice little trick if you guys have issues with that. Anyway, so this is the main room. It's kind of my kitchen. Hopefully I'm not making you guys dizzy. It's like kitchen, kind of living room, living space area. Kind of feels like a studio apartment. I have a little counter over here. Counter island. It's not an island. And then I've got this like little kitchen space that would probably be really annoying to use in real life, but it looks cute for its intended purposes in this game. And then I can't really hear the audio right now because I thought it would mess with my recording, so I forgot what song I have playing. Let's look. Let's see. Oh yeah, this is one of my favorites, so I always have that playing in here. Now, let's go in the back room because it's probably one of my least favorite rooms, and I'd probably end up changing it. But this is like a kind of guest room area. It's very like grandma's house because I feel like a lot of guest rooms are like that. So I kind of made it like with that same vibe. Of course, I put this blue apple print that I think is really cool on the bed, but definitely my least favorite spot in my house. So let's leave that, and excuse me, Mr. Cockroach. We're gonna go to, I think this is like the laundry room, bathroom area. Yeah, I really like this one. So I put just a really simple wallpaper. This washing machine's really cool. I think that's a fake art piece I just used to decorate. Yeah, so this is my laundry room / bathroom. Oop, just stepped in the cockroach. I'm so sorry. If you don't kill all of them, I think they come back, so it's not the end of the world there. But yeah, That's what that is. I don't need to say it again. Was gonna say it like 3 times. And there's my other one. I'm so sorry. Okay, so now going into this room over here. This is more of the an office space. There's a computer, little spinny office chair, some tools on the wall. Honestly, this doesn't super look like my room, but it has the same kind of idea that my room has. It's kind of like office slash workplace vibe to it. Put a little whiteboard there, and not a lot going on in here, but just pretty simple little workspace. I love that rug. I think it's my favorite part of the room. So let's leave that. Next we'll go in the basement. I don't know what I did in there, so let's go look. I feel like the last time I went down here, I didn't really have anything, but yep, just a blank room. I think I took a lot of the stuff out of here. I think I was actually going to make like a little recording studio, like ASMR recording studio down here, which I think would be cool. So let's go back up, and I will show you guys my bedroom. Now this is my favorite part of the house, next to the kitchen. This is my room. I've got a lot of really cool stuff in here. Sorry, the cockroach is looking at me. So this is my desk. I really love this bulletin board. I use the little customization kits a lot to make things blue, to fit the vibe. I think I can can't you zoom in with your phone? Let me look and see. Yeah, there's my little hamster, and I think that's a moon jelly. I really like the anime Princess Jellyfish. I think it's one of my favorites of all time, so that's why I have that there. Little seahorse, and that's just a Animal Crossing Switch. I think that's like the special edition one. Just thought it fit with the colors of the room. And a little cuckoo clock up there. And yeah, so let's get out of that. I just really like the aesthetic of this room and the feeling. It kind of feels very cozy. Let's do a little spin here. So there's my bed facing the TV, which I don't even have a TV in real life because I don't want one in my room, but for the sake of designing, that's what that is. And I thought that the belt rug went kind of nicely with the colors and stuff in the room, so not everything can be blue. You've got to kind of shake it up a little bit. I think I almost stepped on that cockroach. Please don't make me step on you. And then I love just bouncing this ball. I think it's fun. Okay, let's leave. That's pretty much it for the house. I think that's literally everything. So, let's head out here. I think really the only last thing to show you is just the neighborhood next to my house here. So, let's head on over there. This is I think this is the newest villager I have here. Wolfgang. I like him. I like his vibe. I like that he's very chill, so I put him up next to me. And here's the little pathway over to the neighborhood over here. I actually really like this kind of segue over to this area. There's Ione. I think that's her name. Fishing in the waterfall. Her house is right here. Pretty sure this is her house. Yeah. Then you go up here, and this is Broccolo's house. Broccolo is a little weirdo, and I really love him. At first, when he moved onto my island, I was like, no, that's a chop, but honestly, he's so cute. I've grown to like him a lot, so he's just a baby. But yeah, that's pretty much it for this area. I want to do more with it, and add kind of like a park over here. That's my idea. But obviously I have all these flowers over here that I need to move, which is just going to be a whole thing. I wish I could just steamroll it, honestly, but because I don't really need those roses. Oh, so cute, just sitting there. Okay. So, let's head on back down here. There's honestly not a whole lot left to show. I'll just kind of go over here and show you the empty space I have to work with. But yeah, so I recently put another villager on this island to kind of add more stuff to it. So that's what this tent is. I haven't done anything with them. And this is King Sherb's house. He was one of my villagers that I got after the game. You know, you have to invite some more villagers at the start of the game. He was one of them. Let's dig up this spot here. That's not what I wanted. There we go. And then I think you can put like 10,000 bells in there and it'll like triple it. Maybe. Let's try. There we go. There's a little Life is Strange butterfly. But yeah, over here there's really nothing going on. I put a little pond here and that's about... Actually, I think this might have been here originally. I don't remember. I think I can hop over to the neighborhood over here. It's kind of like the wilds, the untamed area of my island, which I kind of like, but oh my gosh, I forgot about him. That's really embarrassing. This is Zell. He's one of my originals, and I honestly just, I can't bring myself to get rid of him, but I don't know if he fits the aesthetic anymore, so might have to consider letting him go. That's a big jump. But yeah, this is pretty much my island. But yeah, let's go back over to this spot, and I'll say, actually wait, let me take you guys up here first. This is just a kind of walkway to this part of my island. I like to make a couple different routes to the same place, but I think that this bridge over here is like, these two bridges is overkill. I need to get rid of one of them. But yeah, let's go back here. And have a little sit by the beach. Just such a nice little spot to chill. But yeah. I feel like I just talked forever, but it's only been like 30 minutes. But anyway, that's my Animal Crossing island. I want to play more of this, so I will probably keep changing things. If you guys have ideas for what I should do in those empty spots, let me know, because I'm out of ideas. I don't know. I get stressed, so let me know. But that's my island, and I'm glad I could show you guys it. I hope you guys enjoyed, and don't judge me for the cockroaches because they serve a purpose. But anyway, I hope you guys have a good day, a good sleep, and I will see you guys in my next video.